Okay, so we are now going to be re-exploring
You'll
Hogwarts.
save my sanity, and we may get to the bottom of whoever's behind all of this.
Because we've got level 2 unlocking now.
Revelio.
Which means I think we should be able to unlock the majority of locks. So now seems a decent time to start getting shit done
Revelio.
around Hogwarts once more.
Alohomora.
Oh, my eye.
Revelio.
And I'm hoping that by doing this with the level 2 Alohomora, that we'll be able to find the rest of the Daedalian keys and get that house chest unlocked. Which would be nice.
Alohomora.
Madiwa, I received your letter this morning and I'm thrilled to hear that all is going well for you and Natsai at Hogwarts, even if Natsai has been a little challenging of late. I suppose it's only to be expected since both of our daughters are, how shall I put it, strong-willed. We miss you at Wagadu. It is not the same without you, but we understand why you felt the need to move on. I do not think that I could have remained here myself under the circumstances. How life does send us all down such unpredictable paths. One never truly knows what awaits, not even those such as yourself who have the sight. But I am confident that good things are ahead for you and Natsai, at Hogwarts or wherever you may go. I do hope to hear from you again, and I wish you the best of luck in the meantime. Your loyal friend, Amali.
Alohomora. Revelio.
I'm gonna sneeze. D, hello Beard God, how are you doing? I'm doing well, thank you, D. I'm doing well. How's things going for you? How are you doing? Level 3 lock. Damn you. Well, I'm not sneezing, that's for sure. Yeah, haven't needed to yet. It was I had that tickle in my nose. It just felt like I was going to be sneezing. But it's yet to happen yet, so fingers crossed it remains that way.
Alohomora.
Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Hospital Wing. Attending healer Nurse Noreen Bailey. Patient name, Tasmina McLagan, or so we assume. Age 13. Note, the patient stumbled in without a head. After a head count of the dorms and absolutely no assistance from the headmaster, we concluded that the student was most likely Tasmina McLagan. Despite the obvious communication challenges, I was able to discern that the poor girl was suffering from vanishing sickness. I recommended that she be sent to St Mungo's at once, partly owing to the time-sensitive nature of the diagnosis, and partly because nearly headless Nick was floating around moaning on and on about how very lucky she was. He was most distracting, and if he disrupts my dealings with future headless students, I shall have no choice but to ask the headmaster to intervene. Addendum. I am told that the patient is recovering and can be expected to return to the castle soon. Of no particular significance, Nick now seems to be avoiding me. One might assess that he's steeping himself in a somewhat childish sulk.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented...
Yeah, so you keep saying. You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was until I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
Ah, so there's one. Oh, so maybe... And of course, the one that I'm fucking... So it would be you, and you. Yeah.
Arresto momentum.
Let me in, let me in. There we go. Easy. No panic at all. Ah, there you are, Mr. Key. Back up to the cabinet. Watch me fail.
Got it.
Oh, first try. You'd almost think I'd played games before.
Revelio.
But on the, like, owl face. So this one.
Arresto momentum.
You bitch. Come back here. I was about to type that, I'm really good. But that changed quickly when I was in the hospital. Oh, fucking hell, no. Oh, that fucking sucks. I'm so sorry. I'm not going to ask you to elaborate because that's kind of neither here nor there. That just fucking sucks. I assume that's where you're going to be. hope it's nothing too serious. I mean, it's the hospital, so it can't not be serious, but I hope it's nothing too major. For both your sakes. I'm sending you and your mum all my positive vibes and energy. You take it and you keep it.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Lumos.
Yeah, keep her under observation. Nothing has happened, but it's her heart. It seems to have taken damage from the hormone tablet she took to fight the reoccurring cancer. Ugh, no, that fucking sucks. That's so shit. At least nothing major's happened, but the heart damage is pants. Especially when it's as a result of something that she has to take to try and fight the cancer. That's fucking... that sucks. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know about the heart. Like my dad's heart isn't great. He had to have a quadruple bypass last year, so I'm quite familiar with heart issues. Let's hope that while she's under observation, they can conclude that it's nothing. Fingers crossed. That there's no real cause for concern.
Revelio.
But yeah, that'd put a downer on any day, so... So I'm sorry that's the case. I really am. And you are horse.
Arresto momentum.
Bruh. So she's free of cancer, 4th round of it. Fucking hell, that's mad. Fair play to her for... Well done to her for beating it that many times, since she had and still has multiple health issues. So yeah, if something were to happen, she'd be in the right place. Yeah, no, absolutely. That's it. That's the best place for her if something were to happen. But yeah, so it's precautionary, just in case. But yeah. Yes, our parents are all getting up to the age where health issues abound, unfortunately. Part and parcel of getting older, I suppose. Exactly, yeah, yeah. But still, when you hear someone you care about's in the hospital, it still sucks.
Arresto momentum. Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, how did I miss that? Do you and your mum, do you two live nearby one another, or? Or are you a fair distance apart? Because I know that can also be a stressor, you know, if you're not nearby. Someone's invisible.
Yes, I told you. You're very clever.
Clever? How offensive. Revelio.
What if he sticks like this?
What? Don't be silly. It'll wear off in a few hours, I think.
You think?
It didn't before.
Revelio.
Back down the stairs. But all the way.
Revelio.
Ah, that's the viaduct. Okay then. No. We go back, we go partway up, and we go back to the grand staircase. Up the stairs we go.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Alohomora.
_15th of February, 1851. This morning's crystal gazing was most discouraging. I was initially thrilled to see the Ministry of Magic in my future. The atrium appeared to me clear as day. I've always dreamed of working there. However, as the atrium dissolved into a sea of brooms, endless rows of them, my elation turned to despair. Am I destined for a future in broom regulatory control? The tedium would rival the song of a fwooper for my sanity. For now, I must accept that I am simply not naturally inclined towards divination. Although perhaps I have some subtle skill in that I can sense that. Likely so.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Silver wooden spectacles. Great. Blue leather gloves. Golden snitch scarf. Professor Hecat, as discussed, I have corresponded with my goblin acquaintances at Gringotts. All have condemned Ranrock's actions, and some have privately considered that his motives may not be what they seem. From what I've heard of his treatment towards others of his own kind, those who refuse to join his ranks, I am inclined to agree with our friends at the bank. I will let you know what more I hear. Suffice it to say that for now we must remain vigilant. Respectfully, Aesop Sharp. Patterned house robe. Up the stairs.
Revelio.
Headmaster's office gargoyle. The staircase that leads to the headmaster's office is guarded by an enchanted gargoyle that will let only those who know the password enter, though anyone choosing to visit the current occupant of the office is difficult to fathom.
Defender. Lumos. Ah, there you are. Come hither. Up we go. Sweet. And this was level 3? Level 3. Revelio.
Reveal your... Have you learnt Abracadabra yet? I have not. I've got the deluxe, so I could go to that Dark Arts arena and learn it there. but I want to learn it. Well, I want to get the opportunity to learn it story-wise. Whether I will choose to, because I'm a good boy, remains to be seen. How you doing anyway, man?
Confringo. Accio.
Wonderful, buddy. Good, 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 good. I'm glad to hear it. Are you going to be on with a bit of Hogwarts Legacy today as well? Or are you gigging, or what are you doing? Indeed! I mean, I asked 2 questions, so... I'm going to take that as indeed as you are on with Hogwarts Legacy. I was meant to be doing Borderlands, but life. Oh... I see. But life? I mean, my Hogwarts. Absolutely. Where have you gotten to in this? Oh my god, am I having? Oh my god, am I having a stroke? Oh, for fuck's sake!
Revelio.
Whatever's happening, it's going well.
Aloha Mora.
The same place as well? Yes, I haven't really had a chance to play it since Tuesday. Ah, fair enough, mate. Fair enough.
Revelio.
Yeah, I'm just doing exploring at the minute
Mine
because
now,
I've
damn you
finally
guys.
unlocked level 2 Alohomora, so I can unlock a lot of the locks now. So I get to explore Hogwarts once again and pick up a lot of the things that I've missed or not been able to get so far.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Hello, Gamora? I thought that wasn't Marvel. It's right, mate. Gamora's dead. The confusion is over.
Revelio.
Bum, 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 bum.
How nice.
Duncan owed his reputation to you.
What you saying, little man? Maybe you get close, they pop away.
You should consider carrying a protection charm. I foresee danger.
Nah, I'm good, mate. I'm good, thank you. Bum, 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 bum. And to be fair, after Guardians of the Galaxy 3, I reckon Guardians of the Galaxy as a series will be dead because James Gunn's fucked off.
Revelio.
Revelio.
You two legit blocking off the fucking gate.
Alohomora.
I'm gonna say, how can ghosts be blocking me from getting through this gate?
Revelio.
Oh.
I had said I would.
You should. You should ask her.
Shan't hold my breath for that.
No, I'm going to ask her this time.
You said that 40 years ago.
Headless Hunt Tapestry. This tapestry depicts the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts organised by Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore to play various headless games. They are notorious for refusing to admit Gryffindor house ghost Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington to their ranks, as he is not entirely headless. Boona fan! Nice to see you again, man. I told you I'd be back. I told you I'd return.
Milady, would thou takest my hand in dance?
Wouldst thou taketh?
I did it. I asked her.
Forgetting anything?
No, goodness. Milady, might I borrow my body, perchance? Milady?
Care to dance? Thought you'd never ask.
What a handsome couple we made.
Alohomora.
Look, I'm gonna go this thing with my mum's at my energy and mood completely. Hope you have fun, Boona. Happy Friday. Happy Friday for what it's worth, D. Yeah, no, absolutely. You do what you need to do. Hope everything works out alright.
Incendio.
Sending all my positivity, all my energy. All the good vibes I can muster. They're going to you.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Detention chamber. This chamber allegedly served as the school's preferred location for punishing students. Though physical torture is no longer utilised during detention, the aura of such horrific practices lingers. How are we doing gear-wise? Are we full? Nah, we got space. We got space. We got all the space.
Revelio. Revelio.
I mean, I still haven't found what this is. The Slytherin dungeon. I still haven't found. Hey, Bruno, I finally get to play this thing. Oh my god! I'm so jealous that you get to experience it for the first time. You looking forward to it? Surely that's the entrance.
Revelio.
We may never know. Do you know what house you are, Dom? Do you know where you're going?
Revelio.
Reveal
Confringo.
secrets. Not yet. I was going Ravenclaw from that website. I was literally going to say, you strike me as a Ravenclaw. The rarest of houses that are selected on the website.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Hello, Amora.
Revelio.
Maybe down at the boathouse. Or maybe not.
Confringo.
I kind of like the idea of not getting to choose it, so I'll probably go Ravenclaw. Seems true to the universe. Yeah, I mean, I was going to go Gryffindor because that is my Harry Potter house.
Revelio.
But of course, I will be doing a playthrough with each of the houses because, of course, I will. Black Lake, the Black Lake or Great Lake. The sitting headmaster vainly prefers the Prior. Is an expanse of fresh water south of the castle. The lake's murky depths are home to merpeople, grindylows, and other magical aquatic beasts and beings, including the giant squid, surprisingly friendly cephalopod, the fondness for toast. He's a cephalopod with good taste, then. Yes, Ravenclaw, for those who seek knowledge. Oh.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Nah, we'll go back down there in a minute. We'll go back down there. We'll finish our explorations first.
Revelio.
Bean landing is unavailable. Just do it! Do it! Come on, man, I'm missing one Daedalian key cabinet. Well, we've been there, so let us do go the other way.
Revelio.
Ah, chest down there. Ah, it's open. That one's open, mate. Such good sprinting form. High knees.
Have fun a slide! You must try it!
Fucking Peeves. The map does not read correctly there. And so we continue. Hoping against hope that our search is not in vain. That we will find the last Daedalian key cabinet. Ravenclaw Tower, we have been there. Down we go.
Revelio.
What about the library? We've not been in the library for a while. Maybe it's in the library. Oh, but there is a locked door here. Definitely what I meant to do. This fucking minigame sucks. And I normally like a good lockpicking minigame, but this one is poor.
Levioso. Revelio.
Aha! It must be in here. Come hither, key. Damn it! Shit! Mocked by a key. Whee! First try! Buna, I love everything about the game. Person, even the lockpicking minigame? Eats the person across the street. Yes, that fucking minigame.
Revelio.
It's not, you know, it's not horrendous. It's just not very good.
Reading can be as magical as any spell.
Depulso.
Students see that.
Accio. Defender.
Oh, it's going to be Glacius, isn't it, you fool?
Glacius.
Duh. I'm trying to blow out the fire when I got an ice spell. Like a moron.
Revelio.
Now, do we have shits to do upstairs? Would seem not.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that.
Oh yeah, we can do the we
Revelio.
can learn Flipendo.
What are you up to now?
Professor. Are you in this one this time? Yes. Hello.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlic.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I
Sure.
spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots.
Can't believe we didn't start with Flipendo. That is the standard
Wonderfully
spell in
done.
like all
If
of
you'd
the
like to
previous
practice a bit
Harry
more,
Potter
you're
games.
welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please.
Oh. Has she got like an actual quest for me now as well? No. Okay, good. Sure, just in case we ever do stealth, but yeah, sure.
Revelio.
Wish I could see what. Oh, there's something else too.
Revelio.
Just being a fucking menace.
Professor Sharp, do you have a moment?
Depends on how you intend to use it.
I saw an aura badge on your desk and was wondering if you could tell me more about your time as an aura.
Observant. I suppose I could indulge you for a moment. Spent years tracking down reprobates who dealt in artifacts of dark magic origin.
That sounds positively exhilarating.
Exhilarating? It was at that. While it lasted, at any rate, I enjoyed a great deal of success as an aura. However, success can make one complacent if one's confidence is not tempered by humility. One overstep in battle changed everything.
May I ask what happened?
Yes, well, I suppose it's a matter of record. My partner and I had tracked a suspect to a harbor in Scarborough, trying to
Shithole.
smuggle shrunken heads of all things.
Absolute
I had
shithole.
deduced that he was working alone. I was mistaken, and they knew we were coming. From the moment we stepped onto the ship, well, I barely escaped with my life. My partner wasn't so lucky.
I suppose being an aura is dreadfully dangerous. I'm sorry.
It is that. But survival is not guaranteed for any of us. Pay attention. And not just within my class. This is what I must impress upon you all. A potion and a poison may be a mere breath apart, until you consume the wrong one.
Well said, Professor.
Yes, Professor, I approve this message.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Hello, Hamora.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
So we wait until night time. And then we
Fine
steal
now,
the moon.
demiguise.
Give me your moon, demiguise.
Why do students always frown?
Revelio.
They should burn the castle down.
Revelio.
Frog Choir. Here perch the slimy yet symphonic frogs that comprise the Hogwarts Frog Choir. These magical amphibians can sing in six-part harmony and hold a pitch better than most humans.
Aloha Mora. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. One up, one to go. Revelio.
Damn it. Where the hell's the other fucking bell? I'm sure it was like...
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Just please stop.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Well, that was horrifying. Isn't one of you along this staircase locked? You're...
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Incendio.
Two plus two, 4, so we need 6, which is the salamander, I want to say. You. And 3 plus 1 is 4 plus 3, which will be... is it an Ashwinder? Whatever that is. I can't even remember. No! Game, why you gotta do me like that? Fuck's sake, no! Okay, we're free. Okay, so first off then, we will go back to the room of requirement. Identify the clothing. Embellished cobalt overcloak and 8. Yeah, it's got to be you. Oh, is that like a Hufflepuff cloak? Yeah. Very nice. And our mask, that is 85, that is 87. But yeah, we'll keep you for the time being.
Proud of all the potions you've brewed. Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Yes, I'm rather amazing, aren't I, Deke?
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Glad rags, there we are. Cat. Oh.
Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
Good, will do. I'm rich.
I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, it takes all sorts. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Now back to Hogwarts, and we will go to the Gryffindor common room, because I think we can open the house chest. First we'll check all the dorms, make sure there's nothing in there we can't do.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented food.
Revelio.
No, then let us try up.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Wow.
Alohomora.
I've always said that travel...
Revelio.
How you doing, Nicholas? You look like you're strapping, really.
Another house token for the house chest. Here we go, the last house token. Time to see what's inside.
Oh 210130132110231. And we got
Well, look at that.
Gryffindor
Thanks
Relic
goes to the
House
former
uniform.
headmistress, Eupraxia Mole.
I mean, is it outstanding? No. it's pretty cool with its shiny. Okay, I take it back. It's pretty cool. But I like our current thingy coat. Right then, I must urinate. So I'll run a couple of ads and I'll be back. And I'm hoping that I'll be back before the ads even finish. So there. Right, see you in a second. I failed you. I know. I wasn't back in time. I'm so ashamed. I mean, that matches the wand. But I like the lilac.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Dear Professor Weasley, thank you for your owl. I am overjoyed to hear that this most recent crop of 7th years includes a number of students who may be both interested in and well suited for a career at the Ministry. Of course, their OWLs will provide confirmation of the latter. But equally invaluable to our recruitment process is your opinion. You have a unique perspective given your experience with us, and for that I'm truly grateful. I look forward to further updates as the term progresses. Respectfully yours, Faris Spavin, Minister for Magic, or Spavin. Can't decide which way it should be said.
Hello, Nellie. Actually, I found all of the keys and opened my house chest.
Oh, wonderful. What did you find?
I found a rather interesting costume.
Brilliant. Whew. Well, thank you for solving that mystery for me.
Brilliant.
I always wondered what those keys would lead to.
Is that it? Is that all I get? Just a brilliant.
Revelio.
Talk to me, Adelaide. Tell me what's going on.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
More adventurous, thank you very much.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I take it you and your uncle are close?
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
Revelio.
Let's do all these little mini-quests then.
Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river. Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim.
Probably.
Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
No,
You're a
definitely
liaison
not.
to the mer people.
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we duelled in the Cross Swans Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
How has wizard kind fallen short in its treatment of mer people?
Well, we've consistently deemed mer people as being beneath us despite the many similarities between our cultures. One can hardly blame them for declining being status by the ministry years ago. Who are we to classify those of such beauty and intelligence?
What do you imagine a liaison to the mer people would do?
Oh, so many things. I want to know everything I can about them. After I've mastered swimming, I'd perfect my mermish, of course. And I'd share with them anything they wanted to know about wizard kind. My hope is that by understanding each other better, both of our societies could grow.
Yes, we would learn how to build cave homes underwater. And how to construct nice-looking tridents.
What is it about the mer people that interests you so much?
I can't begin to tell you how brilliant they are. I mean, rumour is that tales about them have infiltrated even the Muggle world. The oldest known mer people, sirens, come from Greece. And of course Scotland has Selkies and Ireland is home to Merrows. I could go on for ages about them. Their glorious underwater communities, domestication of sea life, their art and music. It's a travesty how little is understood about them.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you! Thank you, thank you! The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water. I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon.
Look at this place. Did the mer people really leave Nerida an artifact? Confringo! Expelliarmus! Now then, I'll need you to come with me.
Now then.
Now for the rest of you. Incendio! Lumos! What do we have in here, then? Nerida will be happy about this. Revelio! Your gift from the mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight.
No.
Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
Then I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the Ministry. Should I hand deliver or send by Anne?
Hand deliver.
Thank you again so much. You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and mer people for decades to come. I can't wait to study this.
I thought she was just, she said she couldn't swim. I thought she was just going to, drown. Right then. Map.
Revelio!
I cannot do this for all eternity. Away from me.
My family has a lineage of exemplary.
Can I help you?
I'd
believe you can.
Sophronia.
I'm Sophronia, by the way. And I need help from someone who's at least a 5th year. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time. Even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, 3rd years aren't taught.
Self-study, bitch.
So
quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
How did Herodiana Byrne become famous by casting Depulso?
She once saved orphans from a wild Grafhorn by banishing it over Stonehenge.
Banishing it over Stonehenge.
She once banished a meddlesome dark wizard all the way to Durmstrang while she was in the Alps. That one may have been exaggerated, but lots of the stories about her certainly aren't.
What ended up happening to Herodiana Byrne?
In her later years, she taught at Hogwarts, but only for a short while. Just long enough to build a secret hall, it appears. Then one day, she just disappeared. Some say she actually banished herself. No one knows for sure.
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll...
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
You should see your face! Now!
That young'un's now taken herself. No wonder she's not gobbled up by her own
Alohomora.
geranium. Some stories in at the present moment, dear master. We'll be sure to tell it how
Alohomora.
What do we have? Revelio.
Oh. Attention. I've been advised that various members of staff would like to organise a social gathering. I have no objection to this and shall leave it to those who so incline to fraternise, ensuring that such activities fall outside of school hours, of course, that nothing so jovial as to disrupt my concentration should occur. Likely, I shall be busy on the date, but will review the invitation when received. I recognise that my absence will mar the engagement. Also, 1/2 of an hour should be sufficient, and please be mindful that any sort of musical presence would be strictly prohibited. Phineas Nigellus Black, Headmaster. P.S. No confectionery shall be served lest they attract a stray rat or neasel. Also, please try to limit the number involved in this frivolity to 4.
Revelio.
Boggart Closet. This old cupboard is said to have once contained a powerful boggart that 5 professors working together could barely repel as it shifted among werewolf, tornado, a plate of haggis, a Hungarian horntail, and someone's mother-in-law. Not the mother-in-law. Rude.
Mine now, demi-guys.
Fills our stone hearts with joy to be in the presence of
This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herodiana.
Herodiana.
Here it is. The Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles. Revelio. Now to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was. Flipendo! Capulso! Revelio! Accio! Depulso! That chest looks interesting. That wasn't too hard. Wonder what's next. Accio! Accio!
No.
Accio! 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 Accio!
Okay, I don't care anymore.
I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Just one left. Revelio. Confringo. Accio.
Never gonna work, mate.
Accio. Depulsor! Glacius!
I'm so confused.
Depulsor! Accio! Accio! Depulsor! Accio!
Wrong fucking shit the bed.
Depulsor! Accio!
Thought I was watching Minecraft for a minute, lol. 12 hours watched. I'll crack on. You're doing well. Oh, thank you, thank you. Do your thing, other mother. This puzzle is beating me.
Accio!
I mean, yeah, that's all well and good, but we're never going to get there, so...
Accio!
No! Close. Easy.
That's
First
the last
try.
of them. Seems I was up. And this must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wants to see this.
It's alright. I just ride in my pants every time you look to me.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Dear Dinah, I know you're as disappointed as any regarding the cancellation of this year's Quidditch season. Despite my repeated efforts, I cannot seem to convince the headmaster to reverse his decision, even if it were for a short period of time. Might I impose upon you to reach out to him? It occurred to me that perhaps hearing from someone from his school years, someone alongside whom he may have once cheered for a match or two, well, I thought could possibly sway him. Yours gratefully, Chio. I doubt it. Okay. Is there a flu spot for
Off on another
charms?
adventure, are we?
Charms. Pardon me.
Not sure why she'd fuss so much.
Ah.
There's only one thing. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Possible classroom games. Levitation lesson. Encourage students to levitate blocks through raised hoops or similar. Disarm and dodge. Hone Expelliarmus and reflexes. Targets on a tangent. Back to basics with casting practice on targets enchanted to move quickly.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Dark Tower Cell. She said that centuries ago, a charms professor kept a troll here on which students could practice particularly challenging spells. Shocking, to be sure, but perhaps unsurprising during a time when Quidditch involved the use of live snidgets. One can only wonder what it may be used for in the future. Oh, it's Sirius himself.
Historian's uniform. It was brilliant.
I could just...
Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
Of course. Behold.
Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest Depulso master of all time. You're my second favourite hero!
It's been said before. The second favourite bit, not hero. Bam, 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 bam.
Hello, Samantha. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Used to play all the time with my brother, until... Never mind. Shall we begin?
I'm ready.
I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning.
I'm ready. Oh, we've got some gravity wells.
Yes!
Accio.
You bastard.
You'll have to do better than that.
You'll have to do better than that. Suck it.
That was sensational.
Accio.
How am I to top that? That
You're not.
settles it, then.
Look who won. Me.
After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
There was no poor show against Natty in class.
More like you underestimated me. That was your mistake.
Fair enough. But a little sporting spirit wouldn't hurt you. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
No. I know, yeah. Night. Ooh, Niflheim. Pardon me.
Wreck coming here.
Levioso. Revelio.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you that. You'll turn on us first chance you get.
Flipendo.
I've raided Roxborough more times than I can count. They're incapable of defending themselves.
Accio. Incendio. I did it. And an Ashwinder, no less. Flipendo.
Flipendo.
God, them fucking honking flowers do my nutting.
Flipendo. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
We did it! Woo! And now we will check out the Niffler Den.
Levioso.
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Everything's
You're
all right
mine,
now.
little Niffler man.
Revelio. Levioso.
What you want about no beast target? There we go, a male and a female.
Ranrock's lost. Just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
Force, bro, or a Gryffindor?
Yeah. Revelio. Accio.
Deadly.
Not
quite.
Incendio.
Cannot spell the glance off of me.
Accio.
You won't stop Glacier. You can't stop Glacier.
Now to find out what happened here.
Well, give us a second and we'll go up top and... wow.
Revelio.
Maybe not.
Compulso.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
So dangerous. We ran to the end of a path.
Revelio.
Mr. Oakes' trade journal.
Ranrock's lot agreed to meet, but I do feel a tad uneasy. They amended their requests and were angry when I asked questions. I overheard some of their planning gobbledygook. They're after my rare metal deposits that are suitable for drilling. I'm afraid of upsetting them further. They seem rather volatile, and I need this transaction to happen. Perhaps we can work out a compromise. Perhaps not. Roland Oakes.
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Confringo. Glacius. Revelio. Repulsor. Accio. Incendio.
Don't be stuck on the fucking wall.
Glacius. Incendio.
Well, it's been good. It's been fun. It's been fun, guys, but I live here now. There we go.
This looks intriguing. Incendio. I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Merlin trial.
Rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree.
Yeah.
Reparo. Himself would be proud. Incendio! I should investigate. A crooked tree, just as the map said. Crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here. be a Merlin trial.
Could it be?
Revelio.
One up there and one over there. Okay.
Confringo. And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
These Merlin trials are fucking easy. Da, 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 da.
This place has seen better days. What do we have here? Glacius! Defender!
I will make you pay.
I may have more luck higher up in the keep. Expelliarmus! Easily diverted. Levioso! I don't like the looks of that encampment. A ladder. That's what I need.
What's that? Who's there?
Confringo!
It's the student from the town.
Descendo! This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me. Glad I'm...
Over here! Impressed!
Descendo!
Stop getting stuck on the environment. Please.
What will we find in here? Revelio.
No window.
Protego.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Rependo. Arresto momentum. It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Aloha Mora.
Goddamn minigame.
Levioso, Descendo.
Ah, for sneaking.
Revelio.
No better than that by now. We've all told you before, and look what happens when you don't listen.
A human's word is
Levioso.
this is the whole metal we were promised.
Expelliarmus.
One less human to worry about. I won't rest until you're...
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
You won't get away with that.
Descendo.
That's an offense.
Levioso. Confringo. Descendo.
Easy.
Boiler door. How to open it?
Turn the heat on.
Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
A periwinkle top hat.
Depulso.
Oh, I see.
He'll learn his lesson after this.
Confringo. You only have Ranrock to Revelio.
I mean, that's not entirely true, is it? We also have us to blame because we killed them. Or knocked them out if we're not using Avada Kedavra, and that's what's happening in canon. I'm not sure. Okay, Boona, I'm off to go do some things. I shall see you when I return, but if you went before I go, I hope you have a great day, and I shall see you tomorrow should you stream. Thank you, fan. Thank you very much for being here all day, mate. It is wildly appreciated. I can't believe you. Can't believe you've put up with me for this long. But yeah, thank you. I hope everything you need to do goes well. It depends. Depends how I'm feeling. I might end at 11, I might end at 12. So, what? An hour and a half, 2.5 hours, something like that. But yeah. Thank you for being here, mate. And I shall see you soon. Will I be on tomorrow? Probably for a little bit in the day.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
Glacius.
Not quite.
You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see that.
Places. I would let you surrender now.
Your little magic trick won't break me.
Incendio. That was meant for me.
Leviosa. Incendio.
You won't get away with that. Old defense and no offense.
Well, I tried.
You won't defeat us all! It's a student from the town!
Yeah, my Twitter will let you know if I'm going to be on tomorrow or not. But I'll try and be on around the early afternoon my time, so watch that space.
Revelio. This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
I didn't realise you couldn't.
I wonder if Adelaide's uncle can be down there.
I won't rest.
Place it!
May.
Potato! Defender! Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise. Revelio. Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
Fortunately, I've already found your wand, Mr. Oakes.
Please, pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please. My wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you. I think it's enchanted, and they took my wand. You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented.
Or
How
both.
did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long they'd forgot I was even there. They overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every Knut on me. All I can say is thank you. Truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind. Sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad.
Yes, metal trading.
It's easy learning the language. It's complex.
What we all,
as weak as my knees these days.
We all seek to be when we are young.
After decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him. Revelio.
Right, let us find that chest. There we go. And t'other.
Revelio.
My gear slots are full. How could it be? Destroy the greens. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, switch to that for a while. Why not? Why not?
Revelio. Accio.
It seems.
Revelio.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Took you for a troll the other day.
That student defeated our encampment.
One left. No!
Arresto momentum. Confringo. Revelio.
This looks like trouble.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Protego. Flipendo.
Rest easy, my large friend.
Revelio.
Who hurt you? Right then, where are we going now? Seems. Oh, there is a thingy over there, though. Let's go to that then.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a student like yourself would be in possession of such a thing?
Of course I do. I brew my own all the time.
Yes, I have some right here. Please take it and be careful.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I knew you had a good heart. I feel better already just knowing I have some thunder brew on hand. Please take this as thanks for your generosity.
Revelio.
Antique horn. This oddly shaped horn was used centuries ago by a Muggle boatman to keep monsters in the water at bay as travellers crossed by boat. Of course, it did no such thing, as no magical water beast would be repelled by a horn. More likely, the boatman was simply lucky, until he wasn't. Right, I must be off, must have a wee, and I'll be back momentarily. I'm going to whack some ads running, and then I'll be back post-haste. See you in a second. And I've only gone and come back. See? Man of my word. Okay then, so we will be back to the room of requirement. Still got so much of the map to go as well, oh my god. I had not realised. All this as well, do we think? Over the water. Probably. Oh shit.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Go harvest all my beasties. Right, and we will move you.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Move you and you. What will we call you? Anastasia, because it sounds like a vampiric name. And you will be Vlad. No, not you. You will be Uni, like FF10 Riku's nickname for Yuna. And you will be Shadowfax, Lord of the Horses. And you will be... Oh, what is the name of the platypus in the Disney in Phineas and Ferb? What is the name of the platypus? Agent, secret agent. Oh, that's gonna piss me off the entire time now. I'm gonna have to look it up. Perry. Perry the platypus. Which means you will be Ulysses. Perry Ulysses Cox. Back through the horrible door, perspective door. Let's go to the loom.
You should be proud of all the books
Meet Sebastian in Feldcroft. What Feldcroft is down here?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Who lived here, I wonder?
It's exhausting. Here all day waiting to do Rookwood's work for him. He can fight his own battles.
Mustn't overlook Feldcroft.
Flipendo! No more cappies. Where's that goblin hell, you little thief? Expulso! Quickly! Incendio!
Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis!
Cost us our ransom. We had that Merlin woman till you showed up, Kate Flapper.
You put quite a few of my friends in the grave, and I shan't forget
Petrificus totalis!
chance to finish me off.
You won't knock this one loose, and I've not tried.
Expulso!
Expelliarmus! Levioso!
Really enjoying the view. Bad luck.
Incendio! Expulso!
Try again, please.
Incendio! Expulso! What are you?
Descendo! Shame nobody saw that.
Salted.
Revelio.
Confringo!
Revelio.
Oh, it's is it? No, it's not. It's a one of them. It's a one of them.
These rocks have seen better days. Revelio.
And the last one is right where we started.
That solves that. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
It's more Confringo bullshit, mate. Oh no, it's more Flipendo bullshit, mate.
Flipendo! Revelio. Flipendo. Not so tricky after all, Merlin. abandoned long ago, no doubt.
I'm taking the piss.
Confringo. Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
Is level 30 like the max level? No, it can't be, because we were fighting level 32 enemies, so nah.
Let's have a look, shall we? You won't be disappointed, I can promise you that.
Get rid of all the shit that I don't want. Look how rich we are.
So nice of you to stop by.
Oh no, I'm good like that. No, we need one more. Is there one more hanging about anywhere? There is, just there, so we'll do that one first. And then we'll do the main quest.
Wonder who lives here. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
What matters is in for a canut, in for a galleon.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Confringo! Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio.
Leviosa!
Yeah, sundial that we still don't know what to do with. What an athlete.
If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
Well, maybe it is. Maybe level 30 is the max cap. That's disappointing, if so.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Lovage Bouquet. This memorial serves as a grim reminder of the power of magical beasts. Years ago, a young witch was killed here by a graphorn as she waited her true love. That love now returns to this spot to remember her and leave a bouquet of lovage, her favourite plant.
Enjoy such
Merlin himself would be proud.
Ah, no, it's not. We just got ourselves a talent point.
Revelio.
No, it has to be night for me and Carves, doesn't it?
Leviosa. I'll look
Irondale's not half as tough as it sounds.
Accio! Incendio!
Bombino!
Protego! Incendio!
Help me! Careful. None of that petrificus nonsense. You dare say what a deal! You
Expelliarmus!
I know all
Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable. I hate that!
Protego!
Ha! The move of a coward. That was a grave mistake. Get accustomed to that. No! You fight about what? Why drag this out longer than necessary?
So I can get my dueling feats, please.
Protego!
Lucky, that's all.
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Yeah, Ranrock, you
Revelio.
big dick.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Confringo! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Revelio!
Where the piss in hell is this last one then?
Revelio!
There it is. Jesus Christ.
Confringo! That's that. Settled. Accio.
Yeah, so that's going to need... That's surely a quest, main quest line or something. We've got balloons down here.
Revelio.
Oh yeah, CBA to go through that now. Let's see if we can fly out over the sea. No.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Mine now, demi guys. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Aloha Mora.
Revelio. You made it.
I did.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Hey. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never! I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
His cloak's become a dress.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Revelio.
Letter from Sebastian Sallow to his sister Anne. Dear Anne, Hogwarts isn't the same without you. Well, Sharp is still as foul, but you know what I mean. I hope you're feeling better. Sebastian. Sebastian, this is my potion kit, not yours. Leave my things be. Anne.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh dear, Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cosy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
His dress.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Yeah, but trauma can completely change a person, mate.
So much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
She may never see the same, but she is still your sister.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Wizard is a dead wizard in my book. Torture the dead!
Confringo!
Expelliarmus! Revelio! Incendio!
I won't rest. No! Put me down! I won't rest until you're dead. You've made your last mistake.
Defender!
How nice of you to stop by. Rather unwise coming back this way.
Defender!
Arrogance.
Expelliarmus!
One less human to worry about. No! I won't rest until you're
Expelliarmus! Defender!
I will.
Arresto momentum.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
I mean, did you? Did you though? Really?
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Revelio.
They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists. Revelio. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian! I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Revelio.
It's Isadora's.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell.
Revelio.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something. Closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. It tells me they're after something bigger.
Revelio.
It is my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all that they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass, the skin mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man, much like my father, who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary as not to help them as it would be to rid them of their torment.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
I travelled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I'm the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes, knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Confringo! Revelio! Lumos! Revelio! Lumos! You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Confringo! I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough.
Because everything you say sounds strange.
I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Yeah, we'll finish this main quest and then we'll fuck off for the night, I think. We'll put a hold on it there.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to see Anne would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Okay, so we're on to the last 14 main quests, you'd think.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
So we've got astronomy class and the High Keep. But we are going to the Room of Requirement. Right then, we will leave it there for today. I would once again like to thank you all for being here.